If you want to see a really cool new cryptocurrency that runs on your CPU that doesn't have to worry about ASICs or graphics cards or massive farms, this is for you. There's this new cryptocurrency called Raptoreum. Largely, it looks like an Ethereum clone, so you can do NFTs. It's a traditional cryptocurrency as well, and it is a proof of work token. So if you run it on your CPU, you can actually make a decent amount of money. It is profitable to run. Now, the best processors to run this cryptocurrency on are AMD processors, mainly the new ones. Reason being is it has a large L3 cache, which this algorithm really seems to like. So if you want to learn how to get started with Raptoreum, I just got started this morning and I couldn't find anything on how to do this or the best way to do it. This is for you. So first, we are going to go to the Raptoreum website. If you want to see how to get there, it's going to be right up here with raptoreum.com. And to access it, or to get started, you'll use the wallet down here and the CPU miner here. So for the wallet, it'll take you to a GitHub page. If you're on Windows, which I am, you'll do the Windows 64 setup.exe. That's the one I used. You'll download it and it'll set a wallet up for you. In addition to that, you'll also want to click the CPU miner over here. This will give you a really well-optimized miner. So for what I used the CPU miner 64 windows.7z. Now this is a 7-zip file, so you will need to download 7-zip. I did it from the Windows Store so that you can extract the information in this zip file. Now after you've downloaded the wallet and you have installed it, this is what you'll see. Now, once you have the wallet, you want to make sure that you get your receiving address. Now, to get your receiving address, you'll go to File, Receiving Addresses, click on that, and then over here, you'll have all of your receiving addresses. I made a special one just for crypto mining, so to do that, you'll just hit New, and you can name it whatever you want, and that'll be your address that you can receive Raptoreum in after you've completed mining a block. Now, once you have downloaded the CPU miner and your Raptoreum wallet is all set up, now this may take a while to sync the wallet itself. It took about 5-6 hours for me to sync my Raptoreum wallet. While it is doing that, don't worry, it's going to take some time, but not a huge deal. So once you have created your wallet, you'll go into the download from that 7-zip download, the CPU miner, and you'll go into, let's turn this off. So once you extract it, you're going to have a config file, which is right here. Now you want to make sure that one of those addresses that you got in the previous step, right over here, one of those addresses, you'll click on it and then hit copy. Once you've copied it, you need to make sure that you put your wallet address into the config file. If not, everything you mine is going to go to the developers, which I'm sure they would appreciate, but you want to make sure that you get your Raptoreum. So once you go to the config file, you'll click that. I opened it in Visual Studio Code. And then this is what the config file is going to look like. And it's going to put you into a mining pool to begin with. So under user right here, it'll say .worker name as a default. Just paste in that address that you copied in the previous step. So super easy, and then make sure you save that. Now after you do that, you'll go back into the CPU miner over here in your downloads folder, and you'll click that CPU miner, and then hit Run as Administrator. Now this is the easiest way to get started. So this is the easiest way to get started. I'm running it on an AMD Threadripper 2970. So I'm running it with 24 cores and 48 threads. So I'm running this on an AMD Threadripper processor with 24 cores and 48 threads. And I'm getting a really nice hash rate, making about $4 to $5 a day right now with the current pool. And that is the easiest way to get started. Now, once you run your setup, once you run your setup, right over here, it's going to do some optimization for you. Nothing to worry about when it's doing that. So while it's running the optimization, that can take between an hour to 2 hours. And then while it is running that optimization, just let it go. It'll find the best tuning configuration for your computer. And then once it's done, it'll automatically start mining the crypto. And then every time you finish one Raptoreum, every time you finish one Raptoreum, it'll then deposit it into your wallet. Now, once you reach that one, it may take about 3.5 hours for the block to mature before it gets deposited into your wallet. So don't worry about it if it does take some time. And if you want to see how your performance is, you can actually go to, find it. No. Yeah, if you want to see how your mining is doing, you can go to flockpool.com, FLOCKPOOLE, or yeah, flockpool.com. Yeah, so if you want to see how your crypto is doing or how your mining is going, you can go to flockpool.com and then just put in your Raptoreum miner address. And that's the pool that you're default a part of. And if you put in your address there, you can see how well your mining is going, what your hash rate is, how many coins are pending. And yeah, that's it. So good luck. If you have any questions, please drop it in the comments. And if you do have a small business, check out Trax, gettrax.com. Thanks.